What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing, or should I say, I'm starting a series of videos, and with the NBA season actually coming upon, the last few weeks of the regular season, I want to make a series of videos that's basically claiming, is this team a contender or a pretender? And the first team I want to start with is the Golden State Warriors, arguably the hottest team right now. They are the hottest team right now in the NBA outside of the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks. But this Golden State Warriors team, with, just how they've been playing as of late. You got the return of Draymond Green. Now, granted, they have lost Andrew Wiggins for what I'm hearing is the foreseeable future, as he's dealing with a personal issue and he's away from the team currently. But we're talking about a team who is coming off a win versus the Toronto Raptors at the recording of this particular video. And as I look over their schedule and what they've been able to accomplish since the return, like I said, the return of Draymond Green, and how they've been able to win, 13 games of their last 16, and they're just blowing by teams on the road. Just Klay Thompson willingness to come off the bench and still be productive. You have Stephen Curry, who we already know is otherworldly when he gets in one of those modes. He just had a few not 20-point games, but he had a few 40-point games, and not to mention the 60-point game in the game that they did lose to the Atlanta Hawks. But when you look at the number of teams that these Warriors have been able to beat, now some of these teams you can say but you look at their the teams that they've beaten since February 5th. These are some of the teams. So you have a win versus the Nets, a win versus the Sixers, a win versus the Pacers, a win versus the Suns, a win versus the Jazz. They lose by 5 to the Los Angeles Clippers. Then they beat Utah, beat the Lakers, beat the Hornets. Then they lose to the Nuggets. They beat the Wizards. They beat the Knicks, and this evening, 15-point win versus the Toronto Raptors. Stephen Curry with 25 points. Their next game, which will be very interesting, is versus the Boston Celtics. Now, again, like I said, the Celtics are in a league of their own when it comes to who a lot of the analysts and sportscasters alike think is coming out of the East. But when I look at this Golden State Warriors team, I'm not going to call them 100% legit contenders. I don't think they're pretenders, though. I heard Charles Barkley say something to that effect on TNT during the broadcast of their Thursday night basketball games, and it was saying, he said something to the fact that nobody is afraid of the Golden State Warriors or the Los Angeles Lakers, and I beg to differ when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. If you are telling me I have an opportunity to bet on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors with Steve Kerr coaching and things like that, and they have Draymond Green, and just look at how Jonathan Kuminga has been coming along, even without Andrew Wiggins, I would still put my chips on the Golden State Warriors if it is a one-off play-in tournament situation. Right now, they are on the outside looking in of the NBA playoff picture, but when you look at, just the things that they've been able to accomplish and tread water, they were able to tread water when Draymond Green missed time, they got healthy, and that's all you can ask for. Chris Paul is back. So when I look at the Warriors and I look at what they've been able to accomplish right now, I'm gonna say this and go on record and say the Golden State Warriors are not a pretender, but I'm not gonna consider them a contender. I'm not gonna consider them a contender because I think there are still teams in the Western Conference that are in front of them. As far as if we want to discuss standings wise, or if we want to discuss as far as seeding, because I don't think the Warriors are better than the Mavericks. I don't think they're better than the Mavericks. I don't think they're better. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if they're better than the Kings. The Kings sit at 7 right now. So 7, 8, 9, 10 is Kings, Mavericks, Warriors, Lakers. Then you have, rounding out the rest of the Western Conference, is Jazz, Rockets, Grizzlies, Blazers, Spurs. So, but make no mistake, between 10 and 4 is only 5 games. It's only 5 games. The Lakers are 33-28. The Clippers are 38-20. The Warriors are 32-27. You have the Suns at 35-24. That's 5th. The Pelicans sit at 6 at 36-25. So we're talking about 2-3 games. If you have a bad slide, you go 2-4 in a week, you could be having a different conversation. But for the Golden State Warriors to be 8-10 and 8-2 in their last 10, that just speaks to an effect that what this team has been capable of over the course of the past few weeks of the regular season. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, basketball fans, Golden State Warrior fans, or if this is just your first time tuning in to the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.